Hey, Waiting for 976 here about the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And you know what, guys? Today's a special one. This one's about socialism and how it gets a raw deal from the liberal media. Yeah, right. Socialism is really not that bad. It's actually good when run right. Really good. Anything can be used bad. But if done right, like in, say, Germany, I have a brother in Germany, I'll get this quick story out of the way. He had a really bad hernia, and he really hurt his arm a while back. Not at the same time. But he had 2 surgeries, one done 6 months apart. Guess how much he had to pay for them? But guess nothing. Because Germany has socialist health care. He makes fair wages over there. And they may not have as much rich people as we do, but guess what? They have more middle class. A lot of European countries with socialist values do. If that's socialism, sign me up. Because I call myself a liberal, although I don't really like to tag myself. I just like to call myself an American. But you know what? That's what my values kind of lean towards. And if the next time you hear some libertarian nut or neocon nut or Tea Party crazy bag call you a socialist, communist, say, well, my views are not with the communist, but they are more maybe into the socialist. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's all you got to do. Do not let their childish comments and hateful remarks get to you. That's how I'm getting to 2 nutbags. They're starting to slowly go away, thank goodness, because they're nothing but a couple of idiotic morons who even contradict themselves and say the same thing over and over. Those 2 I mentioned, Raymond Hudas and Secular Numinist. I even cornered him, kept asking the question, how would you solve the banking crisis, or, the whole economic crisis, job crisis, and the healthcare crisis? Well, after so much of childish bickering and stuff, finally, Secular Numinist answered my question with 2 different answers. One of them involved getting rid of all local banks, no government involvement. Okay, let's get rid of the local banks, why don't we? No, everybody just keep their money at home. And his, the typical libertarian response, which is stupid enough as it is. But the other one, he actually talked about being, would government reform the banks. That's not libertarian. You contradicted your own point of view, moron. Just like you did with the labor unions. I said, what about unions? He said, I'm not anti-union. I said, well, what about the minimum wage? Keeping the minimum wage? He's like, I don't want to do that. He said, that hurts big businesses. Right there, he gives himself away. That's what Secular Numinists and all them are all about, folks. I want my money. Give me my money. Money, 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 money. So when you see crazy bags Glenn back on TV going, the socialists are coming, being scared, everybody, the socialists are coming. You know what he's really saying, folks? I don't want to pay taxes and I make $5 million a year. Just like Captain Fatso, Rush Limbaugh. I pay $50 million a year. Why should I help those people in poverty? Because if you read your Bible like you idiots say you do, Jesus Christ said a rich man would have no chance of getting into heaven without giving all his worldly possessions to the poor. Look it up. Anyway, back to socialism. It's not bad. When you do it right, it's actually great. It's better than what we got. I love my country. I love my country to pieces. But it's better than what we got. In a lot of countries where they use it right. I hate to say that, America, but it's true. So, liberals, fight back. Next time they start calling you communist, socialist, blah, 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 blah. Keep saying, well, you know what? If that's what it is, socialism is equal pay, make sure that all the workers get taken care of, strong unions, healthcare and everything, sign me up, I'm a socialist. And knock them down on their communist views, just like I am Secular Numinist and Raymond. I'm driving those 2 crazy. They're contradicting themselves. Like I said, I even told them, I said, you're not libertarians, you're just big, rich, corporate, neocon, conservative morons. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the truth.